here, come on. Woo, here. That's it. Hooray! Okay. Oh, okay. All right, sit down. All right? Okay. Everybody's in on the act. Hello. Oh, all right. That's it. Novel Bob. All right, here. That's it. Here. All right. Oh, and welcome to the Pup Mommy. No, this is not a video about Boston Terriers. It's actually a video about German Shepherds. And I know that there's a bazillion of them out there on YouTube and on Instagram Reels and TikTok and everywhere else. But this is not necessarily a video about German Shepherds. It's about being a potential owner of one. So let me take you through what it's like to own a German Shepherd, and maybe you'll have second thoughts, or maybe you'll just dash right out to, to find a German Shepherd of your own. First of all, do you realize that German Shepherds are the fourth most surrendered dog to shelters across the country? It's true, they are. And why do you think that is? Well, let me take you through what owning a German Shepherd is like, and then you can decide for yourself if you're ready. Okay, point number one. Do you realize how big these dogs are? And by that I mean my Shepherds come in at about 80 pounds. Some of them even, I've had Nabucco here, if you can see him, he's 85 pounds. I've also had Shepherds in the 90 to 95 pound range. Do you know that that means that they weigh more than a Lazy Boy recliner? Yeah, they do. And in terms of the size of the dog, if you're about 5'7" or average height, I'm 5'7", but these dogs will be thigh high. That's a big dog. Point number two, do you realize how much these dogs shed? And when I say shed, I mean shed. This is what I picked up off of my staircase by my hand, all by my hands. And this is just within, I vacuumed 5 days ago. This is what was on the stairs. You're also going to have shedding throughout the house. It's going to be under the chairs, under the tables. It's going to be on you. It's going to be everywhere. And if you're not into, quite frankly, vacuuming and dusting, well, again, think a little bit more about whether or not a German Shepherd is right for you, because they shed 365 days a year. Number three, do you realize also how highly intelligent these dogs are? And they are. They're right up there with Border Collies. They're right up there with Standard Poodles. And because they are so highly intelligent, that means that they need a firm leader. Because if they do not have a firm leader or sense that you are in control, and I don't mean screaming and shouting, I mean being a firm leader with a firm voice, they are going to be running you. And number four, do you realize how strong these dogs are? Now, these dogs, I'm telling you, when my Nabucco and my Ophelia, because I have two Shepherds at the time. I've owned Shepherds for many, many years. And I've always had two, as I said, two at a time. So when my dogs are outside and they're running around with the ball, if I see them charging at me, boy, whoop, wait, stop, back off, and I step out of the way. And another thing too, when you're walking your dogs, I walk my dogs with the hated prong collar, but I'll tell you that prong collar has saved me a number of times, because when you've got 180 pounds on two leashes and they're walking in front of you, and then all of a sudden they see a squirrel, they see another dog, and let's say they instantly react, you can go flying unless you have control of your dogs with the leash and with the voice. Being a successful German Shepherd owner is 90% you and it's 10% the dog. All dogs are sensitive, but German Shepherds more so, because they are so highly intelligent. They pick up on your moods, they pick up on your voice, they pick up on your walk, they pick up on everything. They know instinctively whether you love them, and I mean really love them, or whether they're just another dog to you. Being a successful German Shepherd owner also means not only loving them for their natural beauty and for their bonding with you and the fact that they'll protect you and virtually give up their life for you, but Being a successful German Shepherd owner also means being a loving but a firm owner with them and giving them the right training that they need so that you'll have a long, successful, happy life with them. By training, I also mean seeking out a trainer that has large breed experience or German Shepherd experience. And I don't mean by that, I don't mean Petco and PetSmart. You're going to need to invest the time in someone who understands these dogs and can set you both up for success. Because remember, if you're not a firm leader, and by firm leader I mean no means no, then they're going to pick up on that immediately, and the next thing you know, they're going to assume control, they'll be running you, and then all hell can break loose, and not necessarily in a good way. There is a YouTube channel that I urge you to watch. It's Upstate Canine Academy with Tom Davis. Tom must have at least 100, 200 German Shepherd videos. But when you're watching these videos, or some of them, don't necessarily watch Tom or watch the dogs. Instead, watch the people, watch the owners, and see if just maybe you might see a little bit of some of yourself in them. Now, I applaud these people for bringing themselves and their dogs to Tom and to seek help out in how to train them, how to handle them. But some of these owners are very soft-spoken. Some of these owners, you can tell why the dogs assumed control. Some of these owners are actually afraid of their dogs. So be very honest with yourself, watch their emotions, watch the people, and you know what? If you see a little bit of yourself in some of these people, then maybe you're not necessarily a German Shepherd owner at this point in time. Because remember that the dog of your dreams may not be necessarily the dog that's right for you at this point in your life. So, that's my 2 cents on owning a German Shepherd, because again, it's not necessarily about the dog, it's about you. Whether you have the firmness, whether you have the loving, kind patience that is necessary to put up with a German Shepherd. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And if you have any questions, I'll leave my contact information in the description section. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I hope I've helped you somewhat make up your mind whether you really are ready for a German Shepherd. It's bye for now.